Well, that's clear that they've definitely up and left. Go through the rubbish, see if we can find any clues as to where they've possibly gone.
Want a tooth, Jared?
Oh, what? Oh, yuck.
And in Wellington, Jared Buck has just had an alert come through about a renegade renter from one of his colleagues.
Aaron, our property manager, has been up to check on a property. The tenants have been in rent arrears and weren't responding to emails or phone calls. He's got up there and found that it looks as though the tenants have abandoned the property.
As far as property management goes, this counts as something of an emergency.
These tenants we know are originally from overseas. The worst scenario for us would be if they have headed back overseas. Hopefully might find some clues up there as to where the tenants have gone, so we can track them down and sort out this rent arrears.
Aaron has remained guard at the property, keeping a watchful eye over a wet pile of household items.
Well, it's nice that they've moved all their rubbish out for us.
All signs point to the tenants having taken off without saying goodbye. They've even left their keys behind.
Well, that's clear that they've definitely up and left.
So not only will Jared and his crew need to start work on getting the place ready to re-tenant.
Oh, there's a bit of stuff that will get taken out of the place. New tenants don't need any of that.
They'll need to figure out if there's a way to recover the unpaid rent.
I'm thinking that it's more likely that they've headed off overseas because they've left a lot of bigger items that didn't initially come with the property. Still need to do a fair bit of cleaning to get it ready for new tenants, but Luke's on his way up here. We'll give him a hand to load up all the rubbish.
If you want a trailer with a cage reversed down a narrow driveway, Luke's your man.
Yep, that's good. What we want to do, go through the rubbish, see if we can find any clues as to where they've possibly gone. Just lots of games. Certainly must be a bit of value in that stuff. They've had to leave it all behind. They've gone quite quickly. It's only been one rent payment that they've missed, so it hasn't been long that they've disappeared.
It isn't long before Luke finds the first bit of intel. It's a name badge with the tenant's name written on it.
That's his name, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the guy.
But that doesn't tell Jared anything he doesn't already know.
They didn't seem the type that would just up and leave. I think the easiest thing they thought to do was to pack up a few of their belongings and go.
The tenant's whereabouts remain a mystery, but it doesn't take Aaron long to find something to really chew over.
Want a tooth, Jared?
Oh, what? Oh, yuck. Those teeth are in a bad state. What adult keeps their teeth?
Not the previous owner of these ones, it seems, who has left them for Jared to dispose of.
I've never known any adult to keep their teeth. Oh, something new every day. Oh, yuck.
The rubbish outside affords no information as to where the tenant has gone.
Nothing of real interest in that lot.
But what about inside?
There's a bag of rubbish here. There's some stuff in the freezer. We've got some stuff out of the cupboards and put it onto the bed.
Aside from some frozen dumplings,
That'd be nice.
clues are thin on the ground and here as well. With the tenancy's abandonment all but confirmed, priority now is to get this property back on the rental market as quickly as possible.
Bathroom's looking a lot better. The toilet's good. Yeah, this room's ready. It's nice and tidy. It's actually turned around very quickly. It's looking presentable, ready for new tenants.
Locating the runaway tenant will require a bit more work, but at least the landlord won't be out of pocket. The 1 week's rent arrears and the minimal costs in cleaning the property are covered by the previous tenant's bond.
The tenants had put all their stuff and rubbish out the front of the property. It means we didn't have to assess the value of it to work out whether we needed to store it before we could find the tenants or find out whether they had left the country.